here tonight as Aaliyah Boston and as Mitchell off the screen.
MVP in this league.
See Gray inside for Wilson, who was too far. Take it right at her. Sets up Howard.
The MVP.
If you go, the Fever led for most of the night. Vegas and Indiana tonight is trying to. Here is the MVP.
In the paint. Aaliyah Boston for Indiana.
Pass. Howard thought about the three. McDonald. 12 evening. And Stephanie Hammond. And here is Boston.
Yos, blobs, and slobs. You have.
And an all-star. Young see it. Not in time. It's a shot.
You can make. Lost.
Here's Kelsey Mitchell, flips it to Howard.
Including that Commissioner's Cup, and it goes without the basketball. The ball's been moving better.
From our partner at WTHR, we'll have Kelsey to have to watch these games from the side.
Playing the long run here, long game. It's Aaliyah Boston, and Aaliyah Boston's an all-star.
5 possessions. Here's Asia Wilson.
Actually going right because she's a left-handed. It doesn't count on any stats, right?
Correct. So far, the check hasn't arrived.
Asia Wilson, but she really does.
Passers, Chelsea Gray whips it into the corner. Teammate in Alyssa Smith. Boston goes right. Saw a double team. Kick out. Check. Here's Mitchell left wide open.
Off that pin down action.
All sorts of space for Asia. Triple team. Bounces for Howard. Confident as Jackie Young pushes it.
Their footwork and get any rhythm going yet offensively.
In Minnesota, here's Kelsey Cup championship game. She had 12 to close out the month of June.
I think you go all in and she.
Shifty gets to the rim. Jackie Young trying to answer. Young lines up a.
It up and get hot because we know Kelsey.
Their ball on the floor. Not. Young has to get.
Hands digging in. Make
a very rare miss. Mitchell's got 7 in the first. Boston driving on Wilson. First quarter. Asia Wilson through is one of her very this season from the free throw line. That one. Lloyd whips it in. That's their first turnover here tonight. They take
the ball inside and again back.
Wilson trying to locate Boston. Beautiful
post and at the point of screening. The rest is
drafted her defense and she's getting for the final shot here. On Evans on the drive, stunner step
to her left hand, then having to make that decision.
Evans, did she get it off in
turnover ratio is tremendous for
here tonight. Here's Smith backing in.
I think Stephanie White has the skill and upside.
Evans left at Las Vegas bench this year. Here is Evans. She is runner up to. Here is
athletic.
McDonald turns the corner.
Reading that.
Indiana did not start the season with. Here's Jewel Lloyd with.
Oh, good read.
Double team.
Long and athletic. She's going to. And all of those things and qualities in the
25 drafts. So the Fever.
Players for Stephanie White that.
Colson crossing over, gets inside. Excuse me, have been just an unbelievable Fever. Maybe even more so than
them throws off the rhythm of the team with a purpose to get to the line.
From outside of the painted area or the free throw.
Of staying connected.
They're on an 8-0 run here.
Evans doing a good job getting skinny over the top.
So Asia Wilson, we saw her. Wilson already has 10 points. Gamecock on Gamecock in Wilson. McDonald back on the attack.
Too easy for the Fever.
It's been McDonald on the control. Wilson, one foul.
Except for Asia Wilson on that play. It's Vegas.
Wilson from the baseline. Mitchell, beautiful pass.
Good right now.
Only players tonight in double digit. Chelsea Gray, so she will have to check it. Finds Boston. And 63% from the. Gains possession here for the Aces.
Oh my goodness, come on. It's out for the summer.
Here 1 week ago to now it's Boston driving into
Wilson lately. I mean, I just see a certain capacity to play as many
lives. They're reimagining health.
He is capable of scoring one-on-one. Right now, they're just really strong.
And almost their entire offense is
Asia Wilson on Mitchell.
Boston.
I know that's probably
help lead the Fever.
She's just an incredible Fever. This is my 20th with a Fever.
With her.
Hasn't invited us yet for All-Star, but we're putting
aggressive in the first quarter off the screen. Indiana is shooting 60 right up the gut. Hand off and getting to the rim at will. Now Smith ducks in.
She takes her to the midline.
Lexi Hall uses it to her advantage. Held a star-studded Aces team here since the Tamika catching Zara, and it just...
It's the detail.
That missed free throw right there was Indiana.
They were to start the season, and we kept saying, "Could you not see that? It's right in front of you."
Again, here's Jackie Young, just flips it, gets inside, kick out Boston. First half. Here's Wilson.
I mean, you got to dig in. When she puts it on the floor like that, you got to be the biggest target, right? You expect them to play.
Fever have done a tremendous job of stifling the buzzer that she just kind of had to hoist up.
Good job by the officials.
Record just a couple of years ago in a season.
Looked like zone, matching up.
Howard in double figures already. Flips and thought about the three, drives on Boston. Fever built expected team with championship medal too.
Into Indiana's bench with KK Timpson with her national team. Together, stays together.
And here's Lexi. Here's Kia Stokes from the corner.
Now, you might as well play zone.
Mitchell just tips it up there, gets an offensive. Mitchell drives by, Stokes gets in.
It's the rhythm of the game, Pat. It can be. Now, Indiana's got to do it.
Young pulls up, Las Vegas, bounce pass inside, Mitchell.
Looks like up close.
Both together, a masterful performance through a double team, bounce pass Howard. So, Boston with 4 fouls. Take over, Wilson hangs, Wilson with less than 4 minutes. Lexi Hall.
13, which is more than anyone.
Tonight.
I think it's zone on makes, man.
God, here is Kelsey Mitchell.
No, it's business all the time.
Which immediately sent Las Vegas back. Mitchell off the screen, clears some space. And Lexi Hall, Cunningham tracks it down, missed. Ari McDonald just wrestled away.
And that's energetic, right? That's uplifting.
Couple of really good looks. Court pass. This time Nye on the drive, gets inside. Wilson, and it's Lexi Hull in the center, jumps kick ahead. Mitchell off to the ring. Naba responding.
Oh, nice.
Wilson.
Like it.
Of the night here. And she is in the league. Here's another Kelsey Mitchell. Up by 18, and it pays off. Clark is not playing here tonight. Something that's just been so special to win. Your support is
at New York, at Atlanta, in attendance at WNBA.
Certainly not how you draw it up. Far for the Aces. Asia Wilson circles, kickouts.
Vegas has gone back to make sure you keep that lead.
There was a foul off the ball. Initial surge from the Aces has been cross-court pass. Beautiful find. Jackie look for her first scoring and an opposing.
9 points for Wilson. She's now off the floor.
Here's Colson on the drive. Hesitate. Gray feed in. His lead of the night with a bucket here. Here is the vet finding some space. 10 minutes tonight for Colson. Best backcourts in WNBA hit. Lexi Hall. That at times has had some trouble.
Yes. That's what Stephanie White's.
Here is a lead.
1 points per game without her. 18.
Fast does it happen?
6 assists. Lexi Hall, good hand down to 3. Gray pull. She left Dallas. WNBA moves fast. And her former
With nothing happening.
run so much off of Austin. Straight game in which Stephanie got clocked down to 5. You're defending like this.
Over the top like that right there. Lexi Hill.
Off to the races. Wilson giving made when she blocked.
It's like volleyball.
Hull catch and shoot. Good here from Indianapolis for the just hounding Jackie Young. Forces in a minute when she's on the floor. Mitchell Carr, the engine of this offense. Without their best player, Indiana led for nearly the entirety of the night, whether she'll play or not. Just about the entirety of the evening. There's Smith working on Boston here tonight. Here this evening. And Boston. By the book, how you have with 11 and 10. McDonald off the screen. Boston 12.
Boston.
There's Nalissa in the midst of their longest road trip on the road for Las Vegas. Dolson's cross-court pass here is Mitchell. Has only 9 available players. Colson running the floor with Timpson. McDonald came down with it.
Is down to come back to Indiana. So
it was the franchise she wanted to play for. That gets it just in time.
Lexi Hall.
If I was Lexi Hull, I'd join her. Holmes here is bending down again. Timpson fading over.
Wondering what they would look like. What a first half for the Fever.
Years